those of you who've done your objectives, some of you over a few years, some of you over many, many years, you kind of get to often that annual cycle, and you kind of try and work out what it is that you've achieved within there. And then you have a chat with your line manager about what you've achieved and where you want to develop next year. I wonder how much you've thought of that compared with everyone else in your organization. How much of what your goals, your aims align with what other people's are? Now, you may think, I don't care, this is me, I should care about me. But for an organization, you want people to be as aligned as possible so that you're moving in that same direction. And that's one of the things with the OKRs that's really important is not just the OKR on its own, but how that slots together with others in your department, in your team, in your area of the organization, in the organization as a whole. So you know that your goal, why you maybe are learning the Power Platform or looking to gain your CIPD within the HR space. Why are you looking to do that? Because you want to become a better organization as a whole. Maybe one of the objectives is to increase the employee experience for everyone. So you want to make sure you're gaining that HR certification so that you have better understanding of employees and better understanding of how to support those. It's that alignment that's really important. And that's what I'm going to be talking about in this video. Let's take a look at these example OKRs I've got on the screen here. It's actually, well, to be fair, I should correct myself. These sample objectives, I haven't put key results into this at the moment. You can see here at the top level the organization's the objectives to become a must-have product. So let's say this is maybe for Contoso drones on there. They're creating drone products and they want that to be the best on the market that everyone wants to have and buy on there. And we've got two different pillars here. We've got the marketing area under the CMO, the Chief Marketing Officer, and the sales area under the Chief Sales Officer there. So for the Chief Marketing Officer, they want to be able to understand the alternatives. So, what are the competition they're looking at? So they know where they're marketing at things, know what they're pushing as the advantages of this product. But they also want to establish one of their objectives is to establish a customer engagement plan. So, how are they going to encourage those customers to make it think it's a must have product? So, why are they doing a goal to align to that must have product? And the marketing team themselves, or sorry, marketing department, I should say, they want to create content to support the product launch, which is part of that customer engagement plan. And they want to establish presence at key events on there. So going out to the conferences, whether it's gadget conferences, whether it's toy conferences, looking out at those places to get that presence and get that word of mouth out to people. Now, at those conferences, you're going to have an event team, and those event teams, their objective is to drive record ROI, return on investment from those events itself. So they're not just there to make sure they run smoothly, they want to make sure they have that connections with people and they can see that revenue appearing off the back of the investments they're making in those conferences. We can come back to key results later. Now, at the same time, the sales team, they're not looking so much at those customer engagement plans. They want to increase their sales to new customers, not just looking at people getting upgrade. Their objective is to look at new areas. That's their growth they're putting there. And to help with that, they're also the chief sales officer wants to move to a territory focused sales model so they can kind of align people more connected who understands the different cultures and how to sell to those people. Part of that will be building plans for those new territories and establishing a territory model. So the sales managers will be helping aligned with their chief sales officer about establishing that model. Down below, the actual sales team themselves will start to align their sales goals with those territory focused ones. So there we have it, the sales team, the events team, those individuals, and they may have their own ones. Could be some of those sales team are learning courses about deeper engagement with individuals for the particular territory they're in, which will align to that territory focus goal, which will align to establishing that new territory model, which will align to moving to a territory focused sales model, which will align to becoming a must-have product. That's a lot of alignment, but that's also a lot of achievement that can be won. So as you can see across those two different departments, you're getting deep alignment in terms of what people are looking to achieve on there. And that actually is one of the superpowers of OKRs. And in my next video, I'm going to be talking about the 5 superpowers of OKRs.